Hi, this is Jim Sackman, your Focal Point Business Coach, and this is another in the series of our branding video blogs. And I want to remind you that when I talk about branding, I am talking about it as a whole company exercise, not just logos and pictures and things like that. So let's get on to this week's topic, which is where I start to merge the branding of a company with the 7 P's of marketing. And the 7 P's of marketing, for those that don't know, are those activities they break the activities of marketing into 7 different areas, each of which somebody came up with a way with starting them with a P, and the first of which is product. And down below on the very right, you can see one of the products I worked on in my past, and it's a product called the UMC 1000. And as you see in the text, it was one of the most successful products I've ever worked on. We used to sell $400 million worth of this product a year over many years. And so there are billions of dollars of this installed in the ground, and literally tens of millions of phone lines and other high performance digital services are delivered by this product every day. It's been around for a long time, since 1993, and in fact, there is still product going out the door today for this product, although not in great quantity. Now, because it works in the telephone company environment, there's a lot of standardization involved, and many of the features of this product were common between the small telephone companies and the large. And a very long time ago, people inside the Bell system figured out how they wanted to build the phone networks and wrote standards and specifications on how to build product, and all of the equivalent products built to those specifications. So if you would look at our competition in this market, you would say, hey, they all do the same thing. Well, that's true, but we needed to have differentiation. So the way we differentiated against our competition is, in particular, some of the features of the product that we had worked best for the small telephone companies. And on top of that, we had processes and organizations, not just features. Now, to put a little context around that, if I give you an example, because we were working with the smaller telephone companies most of the time, they tended to have more rural networks and therefore needed longer phone lines. Our phone interfaces drove further distance than the standard. It was an extended standard. There was nothing different about it per se. It was within the specifications, but most of our competitors didn't do that. But on top of that, there were other things that our smaller customers needed to help them deploy networks. In particular, they had to get funding support from the U.S. federal government, and we had both legal and sales mechanisms to help them be able to do that. So for those smaller customers, the brand was the product, was the company. So even though we called it the UMC 1000, and we, Tellabs, after they bought it, renamed it the Tellabs 1000, the product was named by the customer, these small customers, the AFC, which was the name of the company, Advanced Fiber Communication, or AFC. So you can see how the product, which was organized for this market, for this specific group of customers, became the brand within that marketplace, and is a very powerful way to deal with products, companies, and brands of that size. So it's something to think about as you're doing your work. So you have a great day, and remember, change your business, change your life. This is Jim Sackman from Focal Point. Have a great day.